Tell me you love me again.
You what?
Tell me you love me again.
Oh, this is Valentine's Day. You are my Valentine because you're my only daughter. Primero, te la hace otra vez.
Yeah.
If they did it to you once, they'll do it to you again.
Yeah.
I'm glad you. So what are you gonna do? So you're gonna apply that same theory to you?
No, I'm recording a video right now, doing my makeup. I'm focusing on my own shit.
Of course.
Not worried about what anybody else is doing. And that's the thing, I've never been the type of person to worry about what anybody else is doing. I've always been my own trendsetter. I don't have to follow anybody.
And you gotta say fuck you to people. That's my favorite word. Just say fuck you. Yeah, kept going.
I don't talk enough about life shit on my channel. It's like makeup. And it's partially because I am a person that's extremely private. I feel like I wanted my channel to just be about makeup, beauty. And sometimes I feel like you come to a channel the same way you go to shop for makeup, just to get your mind off of things. And I'm not gonna make this like a huge thing because I feel like it's kind of silly. I'm gonna go in with this. I'm also using some like new makeup or things that I recently have either neglected or tried. So if there's something you've never seen, I'll try to leave it in the description bar. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Emphasize Eye Design Palette. That's also Kevyn Aucoin's birthday, so I'm going to use his contour powder, and I think that's all I have from Kevyn Aucoin. And it's really basic colors. There's really nothing too crazy about it. Like, they're so boring. My nails look so pretty. When I say I was in my bag, I was crying because I was upset because I feel like, this is what I was saying in my last vlog during the, I'm going back to the Violet Voss palette by Oswald because I don't like that there's no transition color in here. There's this color, but it's like super light and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't use this brush. My mind is so scatterbrained because I was like legitimately hurt about something that had happened. But I had a conversation with my mom, as you heard in the beginning of this, that I needed to like remind myself. I'm really thankful that, like, I obviously have a interesting relationship with my mom. You've heard her multiple times on my channel, you know, friendships and stuff. And I want to be real on my channel. I always want to be myself. I want to like live from my heart, and I've never been that kind of person. And I feel like it's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day bullshit. And I often wonder, like, sometimes, why do I care so much about who supports me? Because there are people who want to support me and show me that they want to support me all the time. And I was just having a moment where I felt like I don't know, I was questioning people's loyalty to me, and I felt like I was betrayed. But then I'm like, maybe I'm overreacting. But like, I always feel like whatever you're, even if you are feeling the most dramatic and it could be the most extreme, you're entitled to feel that way. It doesn't necessarily make it right, but you're entitled to feel that way because you're telling yourself that whatever I'm feeling inside, I'm gonna like release it from me so that it's not harboring or hindering like my life from progressing. I think it's important to always let it out. But I wasn't really good at that as a kid. Now that I've gotten older, now I want to be more vulnerable. Now I want to be more like honest with things that I feel. And a lot of the times I have a really small circle of friends, and I'm super thankful for the friends that I do have, but I also feel like it's getting so much more smaller. And I have a lot of people that I thought were friends turning into associates. I'm a firm believer that not everybody deserves to go on the next level with you. And you don't lose, you always learn a lesson. And a lot of times I think a lot of people don't want to learn the lessons. They would rather like always be in control of things. And we're not always in control of things. That's all I have to say. Life is always trying to show you something. Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. It actually reminds me of, what's her name? Amreezy's highlight. don't think you guys can see that, right? But yeah, I was in my bag. I'm out of my bag. Not only that, I'm in my bag on Valentine's Day, and I think this is like the worst day to be in your bag. It's like, even if you don't have love in your life, you should always have love for yourself. And none of this shit even really fucking matters, man. We don't even think about love like that on tomorrow. We won't be thinking about love tomorrow. We'll just be thinking about the dick we got tonight. But I do think when you have like like glittery, like, I'm such a huge fan of the Stila ones. I wish I could have some more, but I feel like those you have to work because they dry so quickly. And we need to do the same thing for this eye. It's probably gonna be so messy, but I kind of don't care. I'm tired of perfect makeup. Like, I love a clean cut perfect makeup, but at the same time I actually kind of don't some days. I'm really thankful that I have makeup to make me happy on days where I feel like sometimes life sucks. You know, whenever life is just like showing its ass to you, I think makeup is such a good way to sort of channel back to you, because it's really a creative outlet. And I was having a conversation with somebody maybe like 2 weeks ago about how much makeup, I think I talked about this in my channel, how much makeup just, like, it makes you happy and it allows you to transform yourself. And I think life is often always about transformation. If you're not transforming as a person, if you're not evolving as a person and trying new things, I actually kind of like this color next to it, but I'm curious if it's a little dark. Yeah, it is. I might do that in the corner. I feel like if you're not transforming and changing as a person every year, every couple months, and like evolving and trying new things, then what the fuck are you doing on earth? Okay, we can work with that.
Girl, bye, not no shoes on.
Huh?
That's it. Girl, bye, not no shoes on, honey.
Nope. Did you watch the Kevyn Aucoin documentary?
No, I haven't.
I was watching, because today's his birthday, and I was watching the other half. I watched it when I was on my way to California, and it's really good, but I fell asleep. It's an hour and 30, and this man was so into the future. Like, so into what, he used to vlog.
And he was so into the future that he couldn't see that black people needed shades too.
I think that's his team. Don't... Because he worked with Naomi. Don't come for him. He worked with Naomi.
He calls the shots. That's why Naomi's the reason why we have a black shade in certain foundations.
That's for damn sure. It is Valentine's Day. And today is about loving me. Not loving any of you niggas. And I dedicate... Shout out to my mom for sending me this bottle. She a gangster. I'm about to have a wild Valentine's Day and be happy. Ain't nothing to be sad about.
Beautiful to be sad.
I'm too beautiful to be sad, baby. And then just to really show up, put a little Red Bull in it. It's party time.
Honey, y'all niggas don't love me. Guess what?
I love me. I heard with these you should be able to like turn them over as well. So let's see if that's... Let me actually read the instructions. Okay, it says apply it onto clean, dry under eyes. Repeat on the other side. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Discard after use. Gently pat remaining serum into skin for external. Okay, so you are supposed to flip these over. Yeah, I really like these masks. I wonder how much I should Google them. I think I want to mix them. See what happens.
Wow, it's like not even kidding me right now.
Okay, I'm doing the most. I'm gonna be mad if I hate my makeup.
That's why I'm like, maybe you should try.
I can't take it off now. I'm already committed, baby. And I didn't color correct. It's 3 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I gotta be out of the house by at least 4:30. Take me 30 minutes to get there. I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah.
You gotta give some time to like set.
I know, but I'm okay. Fine. All right, let's do this. I mean, honestly, you're right. Orange does end up neutralizing the areas where you have imperfections. So I think that's why we, as people of color, have accepted it for so long, because we had to make it work. But on the upside, it's like, I don't want to have to make it work. This bitch need to match. I'm using a cream palette that I've had for a while. It's from ABH Cosmetics. It's actually really nice. It's a foundation and concealer palette that has our skin tone. Look at this. Did I show you this?
Yeah, I think you did.
And it's my favorite thing. And I think I remember telling you that during New Year's I wore this and I was so satisfied. But my makeup stayed on all night. And I went on a little tirade, not tirade, but I went on a little rant on Twitter the other day, saying that I love that cream is having a moment. I mean, cream has always been really big in fashion, but I was just saying how much I was happy to see cream having a moment in makeup. But I wanted to be realistic about the fact that like women don't need to wear that every day, because everyone's trying to get the best beat, but I don't think enough people talk about what's the best beat for your lifestyle. Like if I work 9 to 5, knowing that I don't even get enough sleep at night, the last thing I'm trying to do is a full beat.
Right.
But people don't talk about that. This is what I think could work for you. But who putting on a cream contour and then putting a powder contour on, sis?
I can't lie. I haven't done that in so long. It's just too much.
It is, but I'm doing it right now because I know I want to take pictures today and I really want to feel good about my base. But this shit is heavy. This shit is building up. But that's the point. That's why you see it in backstage.
That's why it's gonna be too damn dark.
So I should do this one or this one?
If you're gonna set it with a powder, you don't want to go too deep with it.
So I should do the light one. All right, I'm gonna just dip it. I don't know how much product is in there.
I like it dry because I can like kind of
control it.
Mount, or I can control where it goes. Like,
yeah. Ooh, this looks so good already. Look at that. Oh, I feel like I have it in the back. I have bad lighting with you.
Yeah, but see, that's the lightest one. Can you imagine using the darker ones?
Sometimes I use the middle one to really get in there and chisel that cheekbone out. Like I went to the middle one and look, you can see it all already. Look.
Yeah.
But
I use in the medium. I use the middle one, or I mix it with the lightest one because the lightest one is like a skin tone shade almost.
I also don't use my finger or use a tool because I feel like when you create the stripes, if you don't blend that bitch out, it could get real crazy. It could get real crazy.
I agree.
Bring that warmth back. My skin is looking so dewy right now. I almost don't want to set it, but a bitch wants to not be creasy tonight. Yeah, a bitch is not trying to be creasy tonight.
Focus on
me. I'm gonna listen to her on the way too, so I can really get in my bag. That's real.
This powder is like really lightweight. It's so crazy because I think it has talc and like stuff that people don't like in powders. But it is so lightweight and it doesn't change the color of anything. And it's a yellow, so it's very flattering. It still comes off a little translucent because it's a light yellow. That's like my favorite kind of yellow. When something's too yellow, it makes me look yellow, and I'm not yellow, you know? Mm-hmm. I just need that hint of warmth so I don't look so neutral. Because I feel like when you look too neutral, you look a little gray.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't like that. That's why I need a little bit of yellow. I need to get some more of my Midnight Banana. I like that one too. It just didn't dust away very easily, but everyone loved that. So I'm like, let me give it. I
was using Topaz back in the day, and I loved it, but it was a little. It wasn't as bright as Canufa, and it's not as bright as Sacha Buttercup, but it was like a stage right before it.
When I'm like trying to be, this will keep me dry all day.
I've never tried Airspun.
but it has coverage, so you know when translucents have coverage, it kind of can be white. But if you go over it with the finishing powder, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
And honey, it's drag queen makeup, so you're
because I was gonna throw it away. I didn't feel like it was doing anything for me. But I think, yeah, I was just like really dissatisfied with it. But I think it's the brush that I was using. This synthetic brush I have from this is probably the best brush I've had in a long time. It's synthetic, but it doesn't feel like cheap synthetic. And it's really precise. I don't really have like a large face, so I feel like for me, having smaller brushes where I can like do the work that I want to do in my face and really get detail with it really makes me feel good to use this. And I can use foundation with it as well. That's like one of my favorite things about it. And it was only like, I think $8 or something like that. It was super cheap.
Get into darker concealers during the summer, because I don't change my foundation shade, I change my concealer shade. Because I feel like when I bronze and contour over everything anyway, you never see the foundation. But I don't go as light with my concealer.
Yeah.
Because it looks much more artificial in the summer.
I really want to get because you never gave me the sponge from, what's this bitch's name?
Sonia.
You never gave me the sponge.
See, I use the little ones, like, see how big?
Oh, you have been using, okay. I need to just get my own.
I don't know, it's so slept on.
It's not when I finally get on it.
It's like a drugstore brand, and it's like
I've always liked Sonia Kashuk. I had a couple of her brushes that I used to use. The only thing I don't like about Sonia is that her brushes fall apart very easily. I think I had mine for less than a year. Like, I still have B&H brushes that I bought 6 years ago that are still working.
That's the thing about Morphe, like, a lot of my brush heads fall off the barrel.
Really? So I just got a Très Chic, it's called English Rose. I think I might use this. Oh, my battery's dying. It's over, bitches. I'm just gonna put this on my hand first, and because I don't like that on the lip, but I think it would look so pretty because I want to continue the cream. I'm gonna use this brush and pick up. No, I got this come look. It's like a cream, oh, this looks so pretty.
Are you gonna do eyeliner?
I don't think so. I might smoke out the lash line and do oh, this looks so pretty. I love that makeup is so versatile and you don't have to use it the way that it was designed. Like, this is meant for as a lipstick. It's a lip glaze.
I mean, hell, I use a corrector as a cream blush. So I definitely know what you mean.
It's super pretty.
I didn't even, honestly, when I first got the ABH, was like my birthday, almost my first birthday.
Hold on, let me move the thing so you can see. Do you see my makeup, boo?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it looks good.
I'm in love with this.
Oh.
I'm so freaking in love with this. It looks so good.
On pinkish.
It looks so scary.